More bodies were recovered overnight and human remains as well. 4 victims were also identified and families have been properly notified. Now this process is becoming a bit faster. The reason for that is because authorities asked on Friday from family members to provide DNA samples. So it's taking close to 24 hours to get an ID on the remains that they are getting from the rubble. Now, at this moment, 156 people remain unaccounted for. Search and rescue operations continue. These crew teams, they're working around the clock. At any given time, there's 6 to 8 squads on top of that pile of rubble. More than 300 firefighters are on site. There are also international teams here from Mexico and Israel. At the press conference this morning, the mayor of Miami-Dade shared the strategy of what they're trying to do to locate any survivors.
Cutting a deep trench to assist us. It's now 125 feet in length into the pile. It's 20 feet wide and 40 feet deep. Now this trench is very critical to the continuation of the search and rescue process. We've continued all night to build that trench, and as a result of that, we were able to recover 4 additional bodies.
Also, this afternoon, relatives were allowed to visit a site near the wreckage. Many of the families had been agonizing. They've been asking for answers. So this was a way for authorities to try to calm and understand their pain. Now, they've been lashing out to authorities, even to the media. Let's just listen to this mother, what she had to say to government officials during an update they were providing to the relatives.
I'm a mother. I don't know the best way to go about this, but it's impossible that in 4 days nobody has emerged, dead or alive. Please don't tell me about the 2 people. I know about it. It's not enough. Imagine if your children were in there. You're going to leave here and you're going to take a nice picture. And I know you're doing everything you can, but it's not enough.
And it's completely understandable, the pain and the agony these families are facing. It is day number 4, and no one else has been pulled from that rubble alive since Thursday morning.
For the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, they do these studies because they need to re-nourish the beach. They need to bring in sand because the erosion basically eliminates a lot of the sand that's out there. And everybody knows you buy a condominium because you want to be able to get on the beach. So in Dade County, the area they're talking about, you got about 154 towers that line the ocean, 34.4 million square feet of space, 26,100 units, and about 2,908 floors. That's the big picture number. So anything and everything that's around condominiums is going to be significant. Now, in terms of the 40-year recertification, of the 154 buildings that currently dot the coast of Miami-Dade County, 76 were built in the 1990s or later. So you basically have 1 of every 2 buildings you see dotting the coast is probably going to be under some serious scrutiny for the most part. And why is 2000 a key point? Because after Hurricane Andrew hit, which was a Category 5, building codes changed, and primarily in 2000, much of the changes were all implemented. So anything built before 2000 effectively is old technology, and those are going to be the ones that I would assume regulators and government officials are going to be scrutinizing, pretty thoroughly.